everyone. Yesterday I got an interesting message on Instagram from Dunbar. If you don't know him already, his name is DBZTV on Instagram. He also has a YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm just going to pause it here and I'm going to re-record this bit. I'm going to leave this lovely image of my face here looking super stoned or demented or a mixture of the both because I thought it was funny. But anyway, basically I said his name slightly wrong there. His name is, it's going to feel really weird to say now because I don't say it this way, but it's at DBZYTV. Last time I said DBZ TV, but like it's DBZY TV. It's so weird saying Z though. We normally say Z over here. But anyway, Dunbar, my mate, he's just released this roller skating video course. It's to how to tow manual like a boss, and it's on Teachable at the moment. I'll leave a link for it below. I'm not sure how much it costs yet, but I'll also leave a link to his Instagram down below as well, and you can also find the course from there. He asked me to let you know what I think of it, so I thought I'll just do like a video and show you guys as I'm doing it. So I'm going to take the course and I'll let you know if it's any good or not. So I said yeah, because I need all the help I can get, and I don't really I don't watch a lot of beginner to beginner like tutorials and stuff. I'd rather listen to people who have been doing it for a long time, rather than pick up bad habits from other people when I learn my own from trying to figure stuff out myself. Yeah, this kind of excited me a lot, so I said of course I will do that for you. So he sent me over an email with all the links to the whole course. I believe he will be selling it at some point. I'm not sure how much for though, but I will update you, as I imagine this will probably go over a few videos. So this will be the part one of it. So earlier I went through some of the videos, like the intro, what his intentions are with it, and there's actually some really interesting information on those videos, and they're quite short. They're about 1 minute to 5 minutes long. There's just like a few of them going over what the course is going to entail, things like that, just explaining what it's about. I found that really informative as well, so that was really useful. So then I got on to the parts where we're going to start drilling. So that's like the first active part. I mean, there's like a few exercises you can do off your skates beforehand, one being how to balance on your toes better without your skates on, which is something I will do just to go along with the course, but I am actually quite comfortable on my toes without shoes on. I've always been a bit weird, and when I go around the house I will just walk on my toes. I've always kind of been like that, and also I have experience as a child in gymnastics and as a teenager in dance, so I am quite comfortable on my toes. But I'm going to go through the course and show you what I'm doing. Obviously I'm not going to show you the actual course itself. That'd be something you'd have to then invest upon later, so I'm not going to tell you if you should buy it or anything like that. I'm going to just do the course myself. I think Jared's going to take part in it with me as well, and we're going to see, like, will I become a better skater after doing it. And manuals is something I really like the idea of getting better at, like things on my toes, stuff like that. I really want to learn a lot of moves that involve just toe work. You know, I've been struggling so hard with crazy legs. I'm hoping this will help me with. So once I've finished this, if it's helped me out or if it's helped Jared out and you can see an improvement in our skating ability, then I think that kind of answers it for yourselves. Like, you can see if it's effective. It might not, like, not all teaching methods are effective for everyone, but if it's effective for me and you've liked my content before and you kind of feel that you can relate to what I do or how I do things, then it might work for you as well. So anyway, I think it's going to be a really exciting experience. It's going to be somewhat like, I guess, the 365 challenge that I did last year. I haven't had any kind of goal for this year apart from just to keep skating and keep progressing and learn individual moves, I guess. But I like having things to work towards, so I'm enjoying this. I like the idea of this. I haven't gone any further than the first set of drills because I haven't done them yet. So once I've done those, then I'll move on to the next part. So you'll see at the end of this video all of our practice. We thought we'd do it together today because the drills are 30 seconds where you do it and 30 seconds where you rest. So I'll do like 30 seconds, or Jared will do 30 seconds, and then when the other person's resting, the other person can do their 30 seconds, and we'll see if we can get any better just on today on its own. But I think the most difference, if there's going to be any difference, will be at the end of the 5 hours. So I'm excited. Thank you, Dunbar, for allowing me to try it out for you. I'm really excited, and yeah, I will see you soon. Bye. So for this one, we are meant to be going up, aren't we? And then taking a step.
Feet, shoulders apart.
Yeah, so shoulder width apart, right straight. Good. Yeah, I like the way he describes it with the ears. Like when I was at college, they all used to say like a string from the top of your head, pulling you up. But I like the idea of the ears, so I'm gonna try and imagine that. And then next time we're gonna do it, we're gonna take the right leg and step it forward, and then take the left leg and bring it forward. Ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to try it one more time?
I might be back.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so we'll go up. Oh, wobbly. Right here. Nice. So step, step, hold.
Step is when you push off the ground on your skates with all four wheels. A hold is when you hold your ball's face. Period. That's it. Let's try our first drill.
Oh, I was on my right foot forward. Left, right, left, hold. So you're going left, right,
That's our first goal.
So because right here we'd already actually seen this video, we'd played it again by accident, so we thought we'd give the first drill a little practice beforehand, because this is the first time Jared hasn't had toe plugs in, like jam plugs, so he's not used to trying to get on his toes.
Right, we did a step with our left, and now we're holding with our right front.
So right here, Dunbar is telling us the next drill, which is pretty much the same as the last one, but you have to move one leg in front of the other while on your toes.
Hold, and then push.
What is it?
I have no idea. Can you do it again?
I'll do it going towards you. Well, I'll see if I can do it going towards you. Step, 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 hold, push.
Ah, okay.
While you're on your toes.
I'm still struggling with the first move.
So, because you can do this course multiple times, I guess, until you get good at all the moves, that's what you're supposed to do. Jared is going to start off just trying to get on his toes and trying to work towards that step, step, hold move. I'm feeling this. Yes. That feels good. So here's Jared just having a couple of extra goes, just trying to get on his toes so he can go along with the video. Okay, I'm ready for my step, step, holds. I really like that when you get to this part of the course, Dunbar does everything with you and he counts everything down. There's a timer on the screen. He puts some music on for you to work along to. It's just really helpful to keep focused, of which I normally get distracted really easily. Oh, now it's time for a break. So at the breaks, we were going to switch over, but we found it was a little bit too quick to get back in position. I mean, he could have started from the other side, but it was just easier to do it in the right times. So we can just do this multiple times till we're better at it. Oh, it's time for your rest.
Oh. Good for a second there.
So the criteria to move on to the next stage of the course is to basically be able to do all the moves in each part without stumbling or falling, and being able to do certain requirements that Dunbar sets. I won't spoil them here. But yeah, so we're going to be on this one probably for the next couple of tries.
We're gonna hold and then switch our legs to get used to pushing. Remember to do both sides.
So this is the part where the step-step hold finishes of the drills, and we go on to the step-step push. So I'm going to move on to the step-step push, and Jared's going to carry on with the step-step hold. I actually really enjoyed this move. The sensation of shifting your weight from one foot to the other, this felt really cool and I really enjoyed it. One thing I have found I really liked about this tutorial was that Dunbar really does break down the moves in a really simple way, and he shows you them and gives you long enough time to actually look at his feet and see what it is he's doing. Because I find I struggle a lot with like a lot of the TikTok or Instagram tutorials because they just go too quick. You don't get enough time. So like sometimes I end up like screen recording a TikTok to just play it back on slow-mo, but Dunbar just does a really good job from the off, so. So by this point, Jared is actually getting quite good at getting on his toes. He's still struggling a little bit, but you can tell he's made a lot of progress at just practicing the toe hold from doing the drills. I also don't think he intended to coordinate his outfit with his skates so well. Now here is where we move on to another drill move. This one you have to kind of spread eagle and then land back down. I did struggle with this, especially going to my or the side that I'm not used to going to. I'm not sure because sometimes it's my left and sometimes my right, depending on what move I'm doing. But I did have some times where I struggled, but one side was much easier than the other. I also think I got a little bit confused at one point and thought that I was meant to push before I did the spread eagle. So I started trying to do that and that made it even harder. So I don't actually think I needed to do that, but I'll be able to double check that next time I do it, which will hopefully be tonight, if not tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to hold it extra long, but eventually lost it. I'm a little wobbly after that.
your objects and put them in a Z shape.
Good.
Yeah.
Cups would be good because you'll be able to see them, but remember that for next time. So this is the point where things got really hard. For one, I forgot to bring in the cups to go around. So we ended up using some little blocks from the kids' toy sets. But I was meant to go around these blocks in a Z on my toes, or a Z is what we say over here. But yeah, I was having a hard time with space. I need to figure this out more because it was hard, yo. It was really, really hard. And I do actually take a fall, but I think really I need to practice more of the move that I was drilling before. I did it! I fell down. I'm going to practice some more of that thing real quick. Okay, so the video ended, so I just thought I'd practice that previous drill just a little bit more before we called it a day. I have a really hard time with this side. Yay! Yay, that was my best one. I'm leaving it there.